know.
Okay, well, let's start. Okay, so then at least we have anyone just people representing array, local array, and planning.
I think here it's more for the dedicated codes, correct? Or it's also
yes, that's right. So let me share my screen so then we can just pick the topic for where we landed last time. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so this is just related to what are let's say the minutes that I sent last 8th of January, and that's related to the RA strategy, and then for the codes, and then the action item for today. And that's the reason why we are here. So for the codes for Taiwan, manufactured by Sondalo, the last production for Baxter label was expected to be is expected to take place at the beginning of May, shipment in June 2025, and then the last importation availability in Taiwan estimated by end of July 2025. So Monica confirmed the production will be shipped in June, and the minimum order quantity for beef fossil cannot be reduced. We speak about 1.8K due to the MOH registration. So in terms of labels availability, bag and box labels are already TCU approved and available at the plant. For the IFU, we have to wait for the approval. And then we have the TCU expected by April 2025, procurement April as well, and availability for the beginning of May 2025. Based on that, the first production on the Vanti will be end of May 2025 to be available in Taiwan by mid-August 2025. So this is the plan. So today's call is just, please let me know, Caroline, Monica, anyone in the call, if there's any amendment to what we discussed or any mistake in these minutes. So just so then we start from this point before moving to the topic.
From my side, for the dedicated code, so we are still expecting the approval early March. Sylvia, you see any things that you can change? You still think that we are on track, or you see some issues on the plan?
We copy this, March, the 2nd of March 2025.
Yeah,
right?
It is what was planned.
Hi, Ellie. Do you have any issue?
Hello? Yep.
Oh, Ellie.
Sylvia,
you
could you speak again?
Do you think it's still
a little small?
You are still confident to have the approval for the MIH on 2nd of March for Prismasol B0, Foxilium, Bifossil, and Prismasol 24? Alors non, il n'y a pas de there is no Foxilium. Hemosol, Bifossil, Prismasol 2, and Prismasol 4. Sorry.
Hi, Ellie. I'm only asking about the approval date for Prismasol. So, do you have any idea or any
Prismasol
issue, concern?
or Prismasol?
Yes, for the
transfer.
transfer. Yes. Yes. 就是你有没有什么？
你那边有点小声。
3月2号，就是3月2号可不可以 approve 啦
？This week I just talk about TFDA reviewer and push her to hurry our case. She just tell me she will as soon as possible to give us a big support, but she cannot give us the promise for too much for the approval.
And if we don't have the approval in March, how long time it can take if it's not on 2nd of March? So do you have an idea how long, when, what is the range? Yeah, best estimate and worst case.
I think middle of the March. I think is the better. Could we?
Okay. Okay, and is it still okay? Because we submitted also the spike swappable variation. Is it still okay with the reviewers that we can get both approval at the same time? Because we want to implement at the same time, so to consider the grace period of 6 months.
Okay. Of course, I will every week phone call to ask the TFDA.
Yeah, we will. I think we should to have the approval for the two submissions, license transfer plus spike swappable. And I think we can get an approval for the two submissions in the middle of March.
Okay. So meaning, Rosalinda, so depending of when we have maybe a gap between two weeks where we don't know where we will have the approval between 2 of March and mid-March.
We want to consider mid-March as a much more reliable date in case.
Yeah, but it meaning that if we can still plan the implementation as import by 2nd of September, because maybe we will have the approval on 2nd of March, or it's still 6 months after the approval. So, yeah.
Yeah, 6 months will be importation grace period till September, mid-September.
Yeah, but if we have the approval the 2nd of March, it will be 2nd of September.
Yeah.
Well, to me, for the moment, we can keep the, let's say, original plan. What do you think?
But after, I don't know exactly the timing for labeling to put in TCU, the labels. So, Eli and
for the
Sylvia,
IQ anyway, Caroline, because anything else has been already prepared.
Yeah, for the IFU. Yeah, Eli and Sylvia, as soon as you have the approval, I need to have the labels, the final red line to be able to provide to labeling, and so we can put it in TCU as up to not have an issue with the plan.
We can have the, yes, I think we can have the final version of labeling before we get the approval letter.
Okay.
Let me double check is the plan. So the TCU is the 10th of April. So we did consider like a month more or less. So I guess if it's not the 2nd, it's just the mid-March, we shouldn't be fine anyway. We should be fine. So I don't see any issues, right, Monica? Just 1 week.
To me, yes, to me. So for the time being, it's neglectable, I would say. Maybe let's see later on.
Okay.
We are still on time to add 1 week production in case.
Okay. So is there any date maybe by when you do expect to have a final feedback about the approval? So then we can just, maybe I can set up a follow-up call. So because in case we are over mid-March, so this has to be rechecked again with all of you, right?
To be honest, but maybe to confirm with Elie and Sylvia, but I'm not sure that we will know it before it's issued. No, Elie and Sylvia, what do you think? Maybe
Yes,
it's
I
difficult
think,
to know.
maybe. Okay, I think maybe we have another discussion before by the end of this month.
Okay.
Okay, good.
End of the month. So then, do we want to discuss about the volume to be assessed for the production in April and May, or do we want to postpone this to end of the month? I don't know. Maybe Monica, you need to freeze the production plan. You need to have this information now, right?
Honestly, unless Jade has a particular request, since we are speaking about just 2 weeks of, let's say, non-production, there is not a big, let's say, buffer to be created, because it's just a matter of stopping producing the old, keep 1 week off and restart. So to me, there is no major issues, as said, unless Jade has some particular requests, and then I can align to your indications. Otherwise, to me, I can stick to rapid response. Jade, from your side.
Yes, I want to check the replenishment quantity, my side, and whether for the bivalio, we still need to work out with the production timeline.
Bifossil, as I told you last time, it was produced at the end of January, so you will be for sure fine.
Yeah, but after 6 months, we need another new production.
Yes, but I guess that it will be done already with the new one. So this the batch that we have produced at the end of January that will be shipped soon, theoretically should expire 6 months after the approval, so towards September. As soon as you got the approval, we will produce one new batch. And then, of course, if you need to discard something of the previous batch, it has to be done. But unfortunately, we couldn't act differently.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't see any issues, but anyway, I will set up a follow-up call for end of this month to double check in case there's any information related to an expected delay for the approval. And in case, Jade, you see there's
I will not be there the last week of February. But you can set up a call without me, or we can have a meeting on 3rd of March otherwise.
I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. I would prefer you to be in the call as well. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me know.
Otherwise, early March. Yeah.
Early March, we can have it. So the 2nd of March is Sunday.
Yeah. So the 3rd, maybe.
Okay, I will set up on the 3rd of March.
I want to be available on the 3rd. So unless you want to postpone, for example, to the 5th of 6th, to me that's fine, because I will be off beginning of that week.
Okay, what about, so are you off on the last week of February, Caroline?
Yes, I will be off all the week.
Okay, wow. I will be in Castellbar that week, the first week of March, but let's say I'm thinking about the 3rd, you say you're not available. The 4th in the morning. Yeah, the 4th in the morning, is it fine for all of you?
For me, yes.
Monica?
No, because I will be off half a day also on Tuesday.
Okay. When are you available? On the 5th or on the 6th?
See, when you will be in Castle Barroso? Because theoretically I had just received the request from Eloy to join, but I had an holiday planned already, so I can't.
I will be from the 3rd afternoon till the 6th in the evening. So I will be back on the 7th. The 7th I will be traveling in the early morning. That's why.
Up to you. We can have it also on the 9, also on the 10.
I mean, in theory, we do expect the approval to take place already by that week.
That week, exactly. So just to see if the approval has arrived or not. And in that case, we maybe need to amend something, but we can know only afterwards.
Okay, I will set up something on the 6th, maybe. Yeah.
To me, that's fine.
I will set it up. Okay. Anything else from anyone else? So otherwise, I will just summarize what we discussed about, and then the action item and the comments from Monica and Jade and Ailey and Sylvia. And I will set up another follow-up call on this for the 6th of March. Obviously, in case you receive the approval before the 6th, just please let me know. I will be more than happy to cancel the call. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.